So welcome to our attendance meeting. We thought we would have this meeting to look for input, for suggestions, and just to tell you a little bit of background how we've been working on improving attendance in our school. The reason why we're doing this is because we have to start reporting attendance to the province. If your child misses one day out of the week, then that we have to start reporting that all the time. So if you're, they say 20% absence, which is equal to 1 out of 5 days or 2 half days, whatever it may be. So we want to get rid of that 1 out of 5. We want the kids here 100% of the time or higher than that, 80%. We actually had some success in October. We had 20 students out of 463 who had 100% attendance. And we gave out over 120 excellent attendance certificates at our assembly. So that's a win for us, and that is a hard work by some people, and one of those people are Miss Blair. She's been doing home visits, among other things, so I'm just gonna let her do a little speech here, what she's been working on.
Okay, so I just wanted to introduce myself. My name is Sarah Blair. I'm the school counselor here. And one of my jobs is to try and help families get their kids to school, break down some barriers, and find out what's preventing you from bringing your kids to school, and to see if together we can work out a plan so that we can have your kids here more often than they've been. So it's not about 100% attendance, it's about improving your child's attendance. If your child is only coming 30% of the time, how can we get them to attend 40% of the time? How can we get them to attend 50% of the time? That's my goal, not 100% attendance, because that's not necessarily attainable for all of our families. And what I'm doing is I'm trying to do as many home visits as possible, trying to get out there and do some outreach, and always looking for suggestions. And I think that's pretty much it. If you have any questions about your child, you want to make an individual plan with me, just call the school and ask for the school counselor. You'll be forwarded to me. Okay? Sound okay?
Thank you, Miss Blair. And we invited Mr. Lyle Massan from the school board office. He will explain what his job title is and what his role is in helping our school and our student.
Sensei, my name is Lyle Massan. I'm originally actually from Gila, Manitoba. I lived down south for many years before actually moving back north. My job, I took the job here at the school district. I'm the family outreach coordinator. Basically, if there were barriers or reasons why you couldn't be here, first off, just let me say this. This is what's kind of out there right now. I am not the district truant officer. I do not come to your house, bang on your door, and drag your kid to school. I don't do that. That's not my job. That's not why I was hired. So I'll get rid of that right now, because that's kind of what's, when I go knock on people's door to introduce myself, that's what I'm kind of getting. But that's not who I am. I'm actually there just to kind of support you in any way that I can to try to get you to school, to get your kids to school, or if there's barriers that the parents are going through and the families, I'll do what I can to try to help that, help break down those barriers. If it's a ride to, say, food bank, or you needed a ride to go get your IDs and stuff, I can kind of do those kind of things to kind of help you. So that's basically my job. I'm not there to, like I said, I'm pounding on your door. If I knock too hard, just remind me I'm knocking too hard on your doors. I have parents who are like, what are you knocking like CFS for? So I find that funny because I used to work in CFS. But yeah, so I'm basically just a family outreach, and what I do also is I'll support the community connectors during the summertime. So I'm there actually helping plan and get the activities going. Some of the parents I recognize from the summer activities, thanks for coming out. So I actually help organize those and get those going too during the summer. So I do come back part of the summer to actually get that going too. So yeah, that's basically my job in a nutshell.
Thank you, Lyle.
Yeah. Any questions? No?
Any questions for Lyle? No? Okay, I went to sit there because I'm actually wearing two hats tonight, as a parent and as one of the administrators. because my little one goes to school here too. And so now we're just going to watch a little video. Technical difficulties? No, that worked. Awesome. So there's a 4-minute YouTube video just talking about attendance. And while you're watching this, we have 2 chart papers up there. We have reasons. You can give us reasons why you think children are not coming to school. It could be anything to say they don't have boots, they don't have shoes, or whatever it may be. Because we're trying to get rid of all those barriers again and help your children, grandchildren come to school. And then another chart paper we have says parent suggestions. So we are looking for your input in helping us improve the attendance. You're making sure your children come to school. Because that is the only way they're going to be successful within their education, is to be in school daily. So this little video is going to show that, and I have sticky notes up there. If you do want to write something to put on one of those chart papers, you are more than welcome to.
Student attendance in elementary school. Student success is directly linked to attendance and participation in the classroom during the school year. This video offers guidance and tips to help families establish routines for children that support regular attendance in the elementary grades. How can I help my child attend regularly? As a parent or guardian, you can play an active role in supporting your child's regular attendance at school by doing the following. Scheduling appointments for your child outside school hours where possible. Establishing the routine of being at school each day and on time from the first day. Giving your child a positive view of school and presenting school as fun, exciting, and important. Planning for school the night before to avoid a stressful morning rush. Having a consistent spot for school items such as homework or equipment can avoid an anxious, last-minute search for items. Setting the alarm to get up in time to allow for a relaxed morning routine and to allow for the occasional emergency that arise now and then. Helping your child to be organized and responsible by maintaining a routine for homework and setting aside time to review schoolwork or discuss the school day. Finally, participating in your child's education and life at school by staying in touch with the teacher and attending special programs or events when possible. When your children see that their education is important to you, it becomes important to them as well. Why is regular school attendance important? Being in school regularly and on time teaches children important life habits such as dependability and responsibility. Children who arrive late interrupt others' learning, and the need to repeat instructions further delays lessons for the class. Being in school each day helps to keep children happy and confident socially. Absence creates gaps in learning, which may affect a child's self-esteem and confidence. Missed school time requires catching up and additional help, which may take your child out of social situations that they enjoy. Frequent absences have a negative effect on a child's achievement, which can lead to frustration and inappropriate behavior. Studies show that frequently missed school is linked to dropping out of school, failure to graduate, youth crime, and reduced employment opportunities. Children from age 6 to 18 are required by law to attend school regularly. Parents or guardians are legally responsible to ensure that their children attend school. Here are a few important considerations. First, if your child is at home due to illness or other unavoidable cause, please call the school's safe arrival phone number first thing in the morning to report your child's absence and leave a message for the teacher to make a plan for completion of missed work. Second, resist giving in to pleading or coaxing from your child to stay at home. If this happens often, ask them why they want to stay home. If your child tells you about a problem on the way to school or at school, follow up to resolve the issues as quickly as possible to reduce any concerns your child may have that interfere with school. Third, if your child stays home without your knowledge or consent, or refuses to attend, contact the school. Assistance can be provided by the school or through a school board counselor. The earlier this involvement occurs, the greater the opportunity to resolve the problem and return your child to regular school attendance. We hope that this video has given you some ideas on how to support your child's regular attendance at school. Consistent attendance in the elementary grades lays a foundation for future success. Thank you for watching.
Okay, so that was just a little video, YouTube video that we found, and we thought there were very important points in there. I'm sitting there watching, and I picked up some tips because I'm not very organized myself in the morning. I'm dragging my little 5-year-old through the house. Hurry, hurry, let's go. So just watching that YouTube video made me realize that I do need to set up routines, especially for the morning. We're usually here just a little after 8, but we'd probably be here earlier if I had those morning routines in place. I thought I was perfect, but I'm not. I'm just kidding. So that is pretty much all we have for this evening. We just wanted, like I said, we welcome your input into reasons why you think students are not coming to school and suggestions you may have on how to improve that attendance. Also, oh wait, Miss Blair has some information here. Sorry,
I forgot
some
this.
more graphs.
This one piece. So this is the Wapanohk school attendance. So the green part is students who attend 12 satisfactory amount of attendance, which would be above 90 or 80. 80. So 12% of our school attends 80% of the time. And the yellow is the at-risk students of falling into this category, which would be moderate chronic. And then the red is our chronic attenders, non-attenders, which makes up 67%. So we basically need to swap it. We need this to turn green and this to turn red. So any ideas would be great. Okay? Just a picture might help you understand
And
what
just a note-
we're dealing with.
And just a note on that, that is what opened our eyes on our attendance issues we have here at Wapanohk Community School. We saw those circle charts for every classroom, and it's scary realizing that our kids are not coming to school when school is their job and school is what is going to get them to be successful adults in the next few years. So we all need to work together to improve this attendance. And again, we have Miss Blair, Mr. Massan, and you can come into the office or you can even talk to classroom teachers if you have any issues or if you need help in improving your child's attendance. We also had a suggestion, whatever you need, and a suggestion today was if you would like us to purchase alarm clocks for your home, you will phone the school or leave a message with us and we will purchase an alarm clock for your house. So that is just one suggestion we've been talking about, but if you have more suggestions, we would welcome them because we are coming from the school and we want to hear parents' input more. And I just wanted to tell you all that I appreciate all of you being here. I just happy, loving it that we have such a huge crowd here because when we were first starting this evening, we said, oh, okay, we're still a going. We have only 3 or 4. So again, I appreciate all of you coming this evening, taking time out of your evening to come and talk about this very important issue. And that's attendance. So we know attendance matters for every child to be successful in school. And without further ado, thank you again for coming. And Mr. Massan, oh, sorry.
Let them know that we have breakfast every morning.
Oh, yeah, okay. Sorry. And to help, if you skip breakfast and you don't have that morning routine, we have breakfast available and also we have the lunch. So lunch is provided for your children as well. Most of them are take home because we couldn't fit everybody into the lunch program. When we chose the students for the lunch program, we looked at the ones that lived the furthest away from the school because we're the problem where we had them coming back after lunch or them going home in a timely manner. So that is part of, and now we have a waiting list for the lunch program, and hopefully we can expand those numbers, but right now we're capped at 40 for the lunch program. Am I forgetting anything else?
I think that's it.
And I think that's everything. Thank you again.